Hi, I'm Richard Redmond. It's great to be back at the International Vampire Film and Arts Festival. If my film was accepted into the festival, I am honored to say this will be my third year. If it wasn't, then I'm standing here talking to myself. In this episode, Dracula is longing to return to his home in Transylvania, where he can roam the countryside in search of blood from his victims. But unfortunately, traveling nowadays in an earth box isn't quite as easy as it used to be. It's more complicated. Ah, for the good old days when vampires could roam from country to country at will.
Master, the sun is setting. Night is upon us. You may come out.
Yes, Jonathan, night has fallen again. Time to roam the countryside. I am in need of blood.
Yes, master, blood. I long for the taste of fresh fly or spider.
Yes, Jonathan, you may have your flies or rats or spiders or whatever quenches your lust for blood. But I must have human blood. When the day comes that you are a full vampire, then you too may indulge in human blood.
Yes, master. A day I look forward to.
Patience, my friend, patience. The day will come. You know, Jonathan, I have been thinking. I want to leave America. I want to return to my homeland, to my home brand castle in Transylvania. This country, these modern times, these people are getting to me. I want to return to my home, the place I was transformed into a vampire, to the village and countryside where I roamed for new victims. Young, fresh, naive women. To the village where people feared me, where I was respected. I was their hero.
Yes, master. Would I return with you?
Why, of course. After all your years of service, I would not forget you.
When do we leave, master?
Ah, that is the problem. We must find a way I can be transported back to my homeland in my coffin. These days are not like the old times when I came to this country in a cargo ship to be a consultant for that stupid movie Dracula with Bela Lugosi. Plus, there is the problem of finding the funds to pay for the trip. Jonathan, I demand you find a solution to my problem.
What can I do to serve you, master? I have no money.
You must find a way, or your supply of fresh rats and spiders will be drastically reduced. Do I make myself clear?
Oh, no, not that, Master. I must have my rats and spiders. Please, Master, not that. Please, I will find a way. I promise.
Good. I must go now. Time to feast on a young woman's neck. I will return before sunrise.
I can't find anyone who looks like they could fill the part. I need a new face. Someone who's never been on the big screen. Someone who will work cheap. The ones who I think would be good are going to want a piece of the action. They're going to want to hire their own cronies. They're going to have special demands.
Oh, perhaps maybe you could find someone in this pile.
I can't look at another headshot. I'm going bleary-eyed. All these faces are starting to look alike to me. We need to have a casting call.
That's not a bad idea. Do you want me to call the casting directors?
Yes, and put a casting notice in all the papers. Seeking a new face for a new movie production, The Return of Dracula, to be filmed in Transylvania at the original site. Call for an audition, etc., etc., etc.
Now, do you think that's a good idea? I'd be getting calls from all kinds of wackos.
Well, it's worth a try. Besides, what choice do I have? You never know. That right someone could be out there. I want someone who... Oh, hell, I don't know who I want. But I'll know him when I see him.
Okay, will do.
Master, I have good news for you. You will be happy.
What is it?
I have come upon some information of importance. I have the solution you are looking for.
Solution? What solution?
You want to return to Transylvania?
Yes.
Well then, I have found the way. They are making a new movie about you.
About me?
Yes, it is called The Return of Dracula, and they are holding open auditions.
Oh, great. Another Dracula movie. I should be getting royalties. What has it got to do with me?
I was thinking you could audition for the part of Dracula.
But I am Dracula. Count Dracula.
I know, but they don't. You could audition. You would be perfect for the part. A shoo-in, as the expression goes.
Jonathan, you have been in the moon too long. You are becoming a bigger lunatic. How does that solve my situation?
They are filming the movie in Transylvania. If you got the part, you could return. We could return to Transylvania.
Go on. You have my attention.
I could arrange to have them ship your body back in your earth box. It would not arouse any suspicion. It would be part of the movie set. If they would pay all expenses, then we could return to Transylvania, the land of your heritage.
You know, Jonathan, you might have a good idea. One problem, though, when I was persuaded to come to this land, thinking that I would be in the original Dracula movie, instead that Bela Lugosi guy got the part and I was just a consultant. Imagine me, Count Dracula, a consultant, and Lugosi playing a vampire, and he wasn't even one.
I'm sure you'll get the part, Master. Then you could get your revenge when we return to Transylvania.
Jonathan, I will audition.
Walt, come here.
Yeah?
Are the actors here who are going to audition?
Yeah, they're all outside waiting to come in. Geez, you ought to see one of them. Really came in character, costume and all.
Oh, one of those. Thinks it'll help him get the part. All right, send him in.
All right.
How are you?
Hi.
Hi, would you mind standing over there on the mark and slating your name and union status?
Sure. Robert Redford, Jr., non-SAG.
Seriously?
It helps me get parts.
Whatever. Okay, Mr. Redford. You're playing Van Helsing and you have your sides?
Right here.
Okay. Next! Please stand over there and slate your name and union status.
Slight my name?
Yes, say your name for the camera.
I am Count Dracula.
No, your real name, not your character.
That is my name. Or, in my old country, I am known as Lord Dracul, the second son of Lord Dracul, Emperor of Wallachia, Transylvania.
Okay, Dracula or Vlad or whatever your name is. Are you ready?
Yes?
Okay. In this scene, you're talking with Van Helsing. Whenever you're ready.
Van Helsing, now that you have learned what you have learned, it would be well for you to return to your own country.
I prefer to remain and protect those to whom you would destroy.
You are too late. My blood flows through their veins. They will live through the centuries, as I have lived.
If you escape us, Dracula, I know how to save their souls, if not their lives.
If they die by day, I shall see that they die by night.
I will search and find your earth box and drive a stake through your heart.
Come here. Come here. Your will is strong, Van Helsing. More wolfsbane?
Something more effective than Wolfbane.
Indeed. Ah! 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 Ah!
What the heck was that? And where did that crucifix come from? That wasn't in the script.
I thought I'd improvise.
What the heck did you do? That guy took off like a madman.
Weird. He took one look at that cross and flew out of here like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, well, he was the last of the actors auditioning. Now what?
I think I found my actor.
Who?
Mr. Improviser here.
Me?
Well, that's it for the night. You can go home now. I'm just going to catch up on some paperwork.
You sure you don't want me to hang around and help?
No, I'm fine. Listen, we got our Dracula now, so we can continue with the pre-production tomorrow.
Okay, whatever you say. Have a nice night.
Hey, listen, don't forget to lock the door when you leave and set the alarm. It gets pretty creepy in here at night.
Okay. Have a nice night. Sleep tight. Don't let the vampires bite.
Very funny. What are you doing here?
I left in a hurry. I have come back to audition.
Well, the auditions are over. And besides, how did you get in here? The doors are locked and the alarm is on.
You left your window open. Listen, the music of the night, the sound of wolves singing.
Window? We're on the third floor. And there are no wolves around here. How did you get in?
Tonight, the moon is full, and the undead roam. They can transform into wolves. It is not important how I got in. I am here, and I wish to audition for you.
Well, I'm sorry. You're too late. I already cast the actor. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
What is your name?
Janka.
Yanka Varga?
Yes.
Yes, I thought so. You look so much like your ancestor. Same features, same beauty, the same countenance, the same neck.
Ancestor?
Yes, Yanka Varga. I knew her in the 1600s. She was one of my first, a villager's wife. She has lived the life of the undead forever now. Eternal life. Your heritage is from Transylvania.
Look, mister, I don't know who you are or what you want, but I want you to leave. Now. You're scaring me.
I told you I am Count Dracula. Who did you cast in the part?
The guy you were reading with.
Him? He is not a vampire. I am a vampire.
Will you please leave?
Please, Yanka, all the trouble I have gone through, let me audition for you.
Okay. If you promise to leave when you're done, I need to get some rest. Did you have a monologue prepared for your audition?
I, Count Dracula, have ruled my country, Wallachia, Transylvania, for centuries. My home, Bran Castle, is situated in the Carpathian Mountains, near the Borgo Pass. For centuries, my family fought the Ottoman Empire, fought off the Crusaders. There was blood spilled everywhere. Blood's the substance of life. I have lived the life of the undead for over 600 years. In my homeland, I am feared and respected by the villagers. They know my power, and they obey my will.
Okay, Dracula, very good. Nice monologue.
Monologue? What monologues? That was my resume.
I need to get some rest. Will you please leave now? Don't call us, we'll call you.
Rest? I can give you eternal rest. Life eternal. Immortality. The life of the undead. Tell me, Yanka, did I get the part?
Look, you are getting on my last nerve. If you don't leave right this minute, I am calling the police.
Put down the phone. Put down the phone. Come here. My will is more powerful than yours. Come here. Look into my eyes. Look deep. Look into my eyes. Your blood now flows through my veins. You will now live eternal life, undead. You will obey my commands.
Yes, Master.
I will have the lead in your new movie. I will be the star of your new movie. The lead role, you will obey my wishes. I will negotiate our agreement, and you will obey.
Yes, Master. I will obey your commands.
Good. Let us begin. Here is what you will do.
Jonathan,
Did all go well?
I must commend you. Your idea was excellent.
Then you got the part.
It took a little biting conversation to convince her, but in the end I got the part, and all of my demands. She will ship my earth boxes back to Transylvania. You will escort me and see that I am undisturbed during the trip, and take care of all arrangements when I am unavailable.
Then you are pleased, master. You will reward me.
I am more than pleased. Upon our arrival in Transylvania, I will complete your transformation into a vampire. No more rats and flies for you. You will devour human blood.
Oh, master, thank you, thank you.
Provided you stay out of my territory, and you will be my stand-in for the filming of The Return of Dracula.
I think Dracula got bit by the acting bug. Oh well, Dracula's back home now in Transylvania, roaming through the countryside in search of blood from his victims. If I was you, I wouldn't go for any moonlight strolls through the village or through the countryside. But if you do, bring along some wolfbane, garlic, and a cross. And good luck.